called that. All right. But I need I kind of want to make it because if it's not going to work, because so here's the deal. Is that okay?
Did you buy the Wi-Fi? How much was it? $60 for the weekend.
It's a tight one, and they're going to keep calling timeout. That's true. You good? This shouldn't be too close. Well, let me too close. Oh, wow. Worth it. And you should not double. Pass the handle. Oh, we got 7 people. All right, we're seeing the last 20 seconds of this one. Not sure about the teams. We'll call it Neon, Battery, and Navy Blue. It's a 2-point game with 20 seconds left, and so it's a pretty good game ahead of us. As soon as this one's over, and it's wow, that's a big shot, and that might have tied it up. But anyway, I know you care more about our girls 3N. They're right down there. You can see them. Let me pan in. There's our girls. They are hopefully ready. The checking the pulse of our girls, a lot of goofiness. So that should translate to get the game face on and get to work. But light spirits, they're relaxed. That's good. But here we are. We are down here in the Kentucky Exposition Center for the Classic Tournament. Based on the feedback received thus far and trying to get the best connection for you viewers at home, looks like we are locked in to good audio, good visual. Thanks to our man on the spot, Dustin, who's probably soaking his feet in the warm 90-degree pool water. I think bacteria starts growing at around that temperature. But anyway, Dustin, you could probably use a little bit of bacteria, you know. Anyway, so thank you for the feedback. Looks like we are locked in with good Wi-Fi, good feed, and now we can bring you our girls and what they can do down here in Kentucky. And now the game that we were just been waiting to end just ended at a buzzer beater, a 3-footer to put away the Neon Battery team. That's a tough loss. That is a tough loss. That Navy Blue team just ran down and hit a buzzer beater bucket to win. But that's the game before us. We are going to be ready for our game in just a few minutes. Let me check to see how much time goes on the clock. But it's probably just going to be a few minutes. This is the team we're playing, Bolingbrook, Illinois, in red and white. They're warming up, and our girls are taking the floor now. We'll zoom in and let you watch them get ready for our game 1 here in Louisville.
So if I just go like right here, then I don't have to take as many steps. So then as I'm doing my thing, and still nobody's around me. Yeah, thank you. Yep, thank you.
All right, we got a big crowd here in Louisville, and a big crowd watching from afar to catch game 1 of 3N. Big tournament in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Tip-off was 7 o'clock, but the first game before us went, there was no like mercy rule. We see the mercy rule if you're like up by 20, they'll kill the game at like 2 minutes. We've had plenty of those on the good side of that. But that game went down to literally the last second buzzer-beating shot. I don't know if that's what we have in store. Obviously, the competition is substantially better at the Classic here in Louisville, and that's what we want. Obviously, we want our girls to just keep putting the work in, building that grit that they've built over the winter, and as recently as last weekend in Otterbein, bringing home the trophy again. Back-to-back tournaments. So, this is definitely a step up, but the girls are ready. They've put the work in. And it's pleasing to see that we have great reception for this, because we've had the opposite a couple weeks ago down in Spookynook in Hamilton, Ohio. It was so bad, I might have just walked out. And I think we all reverted to FaceTiming our loved ones at home just so they can watch. But it doesn't look like we're going to need to do that. Call that audible today. So thanks for Shelby's mom for getting us all connected here. And our girls are just doing some warm-ups. Let me take a quick check of how much time we have until they're done with the warm-ups and gonna get the tip here. Give me a sec. Clock says that we're under 90 seconds until tip-off, so we're about ready to get started. These are the last few warm-ups. Our girls are sprinting back and forth. Our guards have the ball in their hands. You see that. All of our girls are here, but we're down to our short bench. We are missing Molly. She, I believe, is taking a trip to the nation's capital. So we're going to miss you, Molly. Mo, big time, and your parents, but I know you're having a blast with your schoolmates. Seeing the Capitol, Lincoln Memorial, the Vietnam Memorial. I'm sure you guys are doing it all and having a blast while doing it. So safe travels back home. We are going to miss you, but we have our girls here. You can take a look at who we got. There's Evelyn, number 13, right in front of the camera. Dylan, number 12, with the wink. Yeah, and then number 1. And number one in the program and number 1 in our hearts, there's Shelby. And they all got their throwback aqua sneakers on. Next to Shelby is our center, number 9, Zoe. Next to Zoe is Charlie, number 4. Next to Charlie is Coach Delaney, giving some last-second instructions. Next to her is our point guard, our quarterback, our head honcho, Audrey A. Fajizzle, A. Money. Don't call me Deuce. That's why I don't call her Deuce, because I got special instructions to watch it. All right, looks like Coach Pat's drawing a couple things up, but the other team has taken the floor, and so has the ref. So probably gonna have to get out there quick so we don't get on the bad side of the zebras early on here. All right, settle in, grab yourself a beverage, and let's enjoy this one. The tip-off is just about to go. Starting on the floor, taking the tip is Zoe. Joining her is Charlie and Audrey at guard, and our forwards are Shelby and Dylan. We are playing 14-minute clock stoppage halves. The tip goes over to Bolingbrook, Illinois. They're in white. Quickly inside, blocked by Zoe. The rebound goes to Bolingbrook, and it's tipped away there. It's going to stay with white. Bolingbrook's in white tops, white bottoms, with red trim and numbers and letters. 3N is in their favorite black tops and black bottoms. Quickly now, we have a travel that gets a turnover. The possession will be 3N. Shelby to inbound, and she gets it over to Audrey. Quickly gets it all the way up to a wide open Zoe. I didn't zoom in on that because it was so fast. Audrey caught them asleep, and we are up 2-0. Now that's tipped out. It's going to stay with Bolingbrook, Illinois. Classic transition basketball by our point guard. Finds Zoe all the way down there, and she scores. It's 2-0. We're just still 30 seconds in on this one. Shelby guarding out front. Another inside maneuver. It doesn't go in. Defended there by Zoe. She gets the rebound and gets tied up for a jump ball. It's going to be black. Bolingbrook won the tip, so that possession goes to 3N. Audrey brings it up the court. Looking, get all the way up to Dylan, who is all the way back, and she scores. I can't zoom in that quickly. Just trust me. 2 back-to-back baskets from a Hail Mary pass. 4-0, 3N. Now, Bolingbrook comes back. Turnover. Zoe with the steal. She gets it quickly up to Charlie. Let me zoom in now. Over to Shelby. Shelby throws it up. She gets fouled. Doesn't go in. She's going to shoot 2. Good start so far. We're 1 minute in here. 4-0, 3N. The transition basketball has been working all season for the girls in black. With turquoise shoes. Misses the first. Gets a second. 5-0 3N. The press is on. Bolingbrook to inbound and trying to find an open girl. They do. Tipped away there. Defended by Dylan, who saves it and gets it over to Audrey, who takes it up court. Audrey holds it back out. No transition here. She goes out, comes in, gives it to Zoe with the dump and the finish. 7-0 3N. Good move. Got the penetration. Audrey said, I'm going to go back to the three. No, I'm not. I'm going to come inside and dump it right over to the big. Zoe with her second basket. Defended there by Shelby and Charlie. Now they get it across. Inside. Stripped by... So Zoe got a hand on, then Dylan blocked it. So Zoe brings it all the way up, kicks it all the way out to Charlie, who shoots a three. That's off. Rebound. Zoe gets three girls on her back, and they're going to say no foul. They're going to say jump ball, and so it's going to go to the Bolingbrook girls from Illinois. We're 2 minutes in on the first game of the weekend. 3N up, 7-0. Press is on. They get it up, but poked away by Audrey. It's going to stay with White. They get it inbound. And they trap her in the corner. It's gonna get it outside now. Inside. Zoe defending. They misses. Zoe with the rebound. No foul. Audrey takes the ball and gets it up court. Quickly now. Zoom in. So you all can see this masterpiece. Quicked out to Dylan. That goes off. Rebound. Bolingbrook. They come up the court. Almost stolen by Zoe. Yeah, Zoe tipped it into Audrey's hand. Now Audrey straight up to Shelby, all the way out, kicking it around. Dylan's going to shoot that. That's a three. That's off. Rebound, Bolingbrook, but into the hands of Charlie. Charlie has it and sets up the offense. Audrey's going to step up and hit a three, and that's off. Rebound, Zoe. Into the hands of Charlie, who gets bumped. But back inside to Zoe. She goes in, turns, kicks it out, and just thrown away. Charlie didn't see Dylan cutting, and so she threw it in the previous spot where Dylan was. So I think that's our first turnover. Checking into the game now is Evelyn is coming in now for Dylan. We have a 7-0 score here, and they just threw that away. We'll take it. That just an errant pass, so 3N gets it right back all the way down the corner. You can see Audrey over there, and she's going to inbound it, hopefully better than the last one she does. It gets to Charlie, outside now to Evelyn. She's going to shoot quickly, just coming into the game, and hits it. Big bucket right there. She's been in for 2 seconds and hits a three. We're up 10-0. The press is on. Huge bucket by number 13, Evelyn. They got to get it over in 10 seconds or they're going to get charged. And they just got a 10-second violation. I don't know if they've seen this type of pressure in Illinois, but they're seeing it now. Turnover on a 10-second violation. You got to have that clock kind of in the back of your head, you know? All right, 3N back at it, swinging it around the point. Evelyn from deep goes out to Charlie. Charlie penetrates, kicks it back to Evelyn. She's going to step and shoot that three, and it's in! Back-to-back threes from number 13. And they're going to call a timeout. That's the only way you're going to cool down these girls in black. Call a timeout. Big buckets by 1-3. Let me get a time and temperature check. I know the score. I think it's 13-0. Let me check the clock and get right back to you during this timeout. Or go ahead and use the bathroom real quick if you've been holding it. So the timeout was called with 10:09 left in the first half. 3N up 13 zilch. Some of the success we've had all season is just coming out, pedal to the metal, full throttle, dig the hole deeper early on for the other team and don't let up. And that's what Coach Pat and Coach Delaney has prescribed for the game one here. Back from the timeout, Bolingbrook to inbound, full court, and we're presses on again. They get it up to the middle. Still not over the middle. They get it over. Guarded out there by Evelyn. So they're going to call Evelyn with the body. A little too much body from Evelyn. So that's her first. They're going to inbound right under their basket. And they get it in. Bodied there by Shelby. Kicking it out. That's a three. That goes off. Rebound. Bolingbrook. Good rebound. She missed the layup. She gets the rebound back, though, but she gives it to Audrey, who's going to take it up herself. Let's zoom in and score. That's 15-0. We're under about 9 minutes left in the first half. And three right in front of the camera. Bolingbrook trying to get on the board here. That goes in. 4-footer gets the first bucket for the girls from Illinois. 15-2. Audrey now from way outside gives it to Charlie. She's going to turn and shoot and make it. Just stroked it like she's in her sleep. So a big three by number 4. Pushes the lead. Now Bolingbrook comes back with a lot of defense in their face. That's the back-to-back buckets by their big number 15 to get all 4 points for them. Now Audrey comes back, kicking it around, back to Audrey. She thought about it, loses the handle, gets it all the way over to Shelby. She goes right with it. Defense has definitely picked up from Bolingbrook. Audrey penetrates, kicks it out. That's a three from Evelyn. That's off. Rebound Shelby. Shelby steps back, looks to give it inside, gets it out to Audrey, who got a girl in her face. Now Charlie has it and kicks it all the way to Evelyn. Evelyn kicks it back to Charlie. Inside now to Zoe. Zoe goes right, turns left, they're gonna call a jump ball on that. Possession 3N. (18-4), 8:10 to go. Quickly now. Charlie's three is off. Rebound Bolingbrook. They come up the court. 18-4 is the score. Coming inside now. Zoe defending. The ball is off. Rebound to the girl who just got the first 2 baskets. And now she's really stepped up because she just got a foul. They're going to give that one to Zoe. That's her first. So shooting 2 will be number 15, who's tying her shoe right now. She's got all 4 points for Bolingbrook. 18-4 is the score. She misses the first. We're under 8 minutes to go. It's a 14-minute half with a clock stoppage. They've got 2 subs just came in for Bolingbrook, called the Bolingbrook Panthers. So maybe I'll call them the Panthers going forward. She misses both. 18-4 remains the score, and there's a quick foul. On their number 9, who was trying to strip it from Dylan, who got the rebound and fouled her instead. So Audrey brings it up. Kicks it outside to Evelyn. Goes inside to Zoe. Yeah, nice pass to Dylan, who was cutting back door for the easy layup. 20-4 is the score at the 7-minute mark. Almost stolen there by Dylan. It is. Dylan gets a hand on it. Bad cameraman, but it is picked up by Dylan. Gives it to Audrey, and Audrey gets it out to Charlie. Now Charlie has it. Gives it over to Audrey. All the way over to Evelyn, who shoots a three, and that's in. That's her third three. She's been in for 3 minutes and has 3 threes. She says, Molly, I got you. Go get some popcorn at the Lincoln Memorial. I'm going to hold down the fort here and drain the threes. Stolen there, another steal, back-to-back steals for Dylan. Gives it up to Audrey, who runs up the court. Now quickly to Zoe, who just ran the court, got down there first, and she gets the biscuit. That's the second transition basket. The very first one to open up this game looked just like that. Zoe just runs the court, and they're sleeping. And here we go, back at it. Zoe with the fender, misses the basket, who turns it over into the hands of Audrey, who goes up the court. Audrey inside now to Zoe, kicks it out to Charlie. That's a three. That's off. Rebound Dylan, who goes right back up with it. No foul. Rebound Panthers. Panthers now quickly up. She's a runner. That's good. Nice play. That's their third basket. First for number 30. 6 points for the Panthers. Quickly now. Charlie for three. That's in. The threes are raining down here in the Commonwealth, guys. That's Charlie's second, I believe. Evelyn has 3. Holy guacamole. I don't even know what the score is, but you know, if you've been watching, it's pretty good cushion here. I'll get a score for you in a second. Oh, kick off the leg, but it stays with Bolingbrook Panthers, looking to try to set up their offense. Outside, defended by Evelyn. All the way over, and that goes into the hands of Charlie. She's going to race in and get it herself. She gets hammered in that attempt. That was a rough foul, and so, but you know, Charlie, probably our toughest cookie. She gets right back up. Don't even put your hand down. I'm not taking it, and I'm going to shoot these 2 free throws. Let me get a score here. (28-6), 3 in, 5:30 to go. Zoe just took a seat, so she missed that. 28-6. I think Shelby came in. Yep. So everyone but Zoe's out there. Possession now, Panthers. The lead is 22 with just over 5 minutes to go in this first half. The Panthers bring it across, but it's stripped there by Audrey, who gets it taken right back away from the girl who she just pickpocketed. Now, tipped over by Shelby. It's going to stay with the Panthers. Long arms from number 1 said, it's not going over me. Might want to try a bounce pass. All right, now the Panthers bring it in. Mid-court. Stripped there by Charlie. Charlie goes up. She doesn't want to get hammered, and she does, but it's a normal foul, not one where she gets splattered on the floor. So Charlie's going to go right back to the line, up 28-6. Get some water here. 29-6. 4.5 to go. 30-6. Strong first half. Quick sub for the Panthers. Number 30, she has a bucket today. She has that last bucket. Number 15, who just took a seat, got the first 2 buckets. And 30 got the third to get the 6 points. So, tipped there by Audrey. Back to Audrey from Charlie. All the way over to Evelyn. Back to Charlie. Audrey shoots a 3. That's just off. Rebound. That's a jump ball. Dylan got her hands on it with number 42. Taking a seat now is Charlie, well-deserved. Coming back in is Zoe. We're about the 4 minutes left in the first half. 3 and up by 24 points. So the jump ball possession is going to go to 3N. Audrey to inbound. She's looking to give it to someone. She gives it to Evelyn, who's going to shoot a 3. That's off. She finally missed one. Rebound, Panthers. Stolen there by Shelby. Given to Audrey. Audrey goes right with it. She's going to take it, kick it all the way out to Evelyn, who gets it to Zoe. Zoe over to the wing. Inside now to Dylan. It goes off her hands. Into the hands of Evelyn. And the other girl, it's another jump ball. So this time it'll be the Bolingbrook Panthers possession. A lot of quick ball movement. We're under 4. 3N up by 24. Guarded out there by Dylan, who tips it into the hands of Audrey. That's a reach, but they're not calling it. So Audrey gets it over to Shelby. Shelby out to Dylan, back to Audrey. She's going to step into a 3. That's off. Rebound. Shelby. Shelby gets wrapped up, kicks it all the way out to Audrey. Gets it inside to Dylan, pulls it out. Back to Audrey. She loses the ball on the floor, but throws it all the way behind her back into the hands of Dylan, but she's out of bounds, so it's going to be a turnover there. Possession Panthers. Checking back into the game for the Panthers is number 15. She has 4 of the 6 points for them. So we get another sub in there. They have a bench of about 2 or 3 players, it looks like. We have 1, and that's Charlie right now. So full court press is on. Panthers looking to try to get, and that's stolen by Audrey. But she loses the handle, and actually that should stay with 3N because, yep, it does. The last person to touch it was number 30, who just checked into the game for the Panthers. So 3N's possession. Charlie comes back in, this time for Audrey, who just got that last steal. You credit her with the steal. It kind of bounced around a lot, but 3N has the ball. So inbounds now to Charlie. Outside to Evelyn. Back to Charlie. Outside to Shelby. She looks inside, goes left. No call there. Back to Shelby, who takes it inside. She throws it up and in. Wow. What a great play by Shelby to just say, I could go in. I don't shoot threes all day. Look at that runner. So the lead is 26 now. We're about 2 minutes left in the first half. Guarded out there by Charlie. Big pressure right there. Now Zoe to defend that. Off. Rebound. Bolingbrook. Outside now. Bolingbrook, that's off too. Rebound Bolingbrook. Gets it out. That's going to be a 3-pointer. That's off. Rebound. Shelby had a hand on it, but it goes to number 15. She's getting a lot of boards. Back inside now. Squashed by Shelby and Zoe. 3-pointers up. That's off. Rebound. Shelby finally gets one. Gets away from her, and it gets tracked down by their big. That's good hustle by their big. Stolen, almost stolen there by Charlie. She's got a hand on it. Stays with the Panthers. Got about 90 seconds left. Trying to get it inside. They want to get it inside, and Shelby's saying, nope. They're going to call a foul on. They're going to call a foul on Shelby for the way she was fronting number 42. So Shelby doesn't agree with that. And it's just really good defense, making it hard to get it inside. So I think that's her first. You get 5, so no harm, no foul. Panthers come back at it. Try to get a bucket here. We're about a minute left in the first half. All the way outside, and it goes right off her hands. Turnover. Possession 3N. Shelby to inbound. She gives it to Charlie. Audrey's on the bench. Charlie brings it up. Charlie gets it over to Shelby. Outside now to Dylan. Dylan has it back to Shelby. Shelby goes left with it. Guarded there by 24. Inside now to Dylan. Great pass. Dylan gets fouled. She tried to get a shot and get out of all that traffic and gets fouled. But I think it's going to be on the floor here. Quick sub now for the Panthers. Yep. Looks like Charlie to inbound. If you can see that, she's under the basket. She gets it to Zoe in the middle. They're going to say travel. Zoe thought about shooting it, and I think she lifted her feet. So turnover, that might be our second or third turnover in the first half. Not bad. And a little defense here. We're under a minute. Guarded out there by Dylan and Charlie. Almost stolen by Zoe. It is. Throws up a prayer. That's rebounded by Bolingbrook. They're going to say foul. Looked like they gave that one to Evelyn. That might be her first or second. I don't know. Big Eric is here keeping stats. So at halftime, I'll run them down for you what we've done to put up almost 30 points here. We're at exactly 1 minute. That's 32. Those 2 points should make it 32-8. 1 minute to go. That's a quick three by Evelyn. It's off. Rebound Panthers. Stolen there by Dylan. Dylan gives it over to Charlie. Charlie shoots it. That's a 20-footer that's in. Buries it. Charlie's been stroking it since last weekend at Otterbein, and she just picked up where she left off. Wow. 40 seconds left. It's a three-pointer. That's off. Rebound 15 for the Panthers. Stolen there by Dylan. Dylan gets it to Charlie. We have some time. About 20 seconds left. Outside to Evelyn. Back to Charlie. All the way out to Shelby. She's going to shoot. That's a three. That's off. Rebound. Panthers. They come up the court. Just seconds left. Almost stolen. That's another turnover. 3N possesses the ball now. Hey, watch the clock, Charlie. Charlie, there's only seconds left, Charlie. Charlie gets it with seconds left. She brings it across. Screen by Zoe outside to Evelyn. That's a deep three, and that's just in and out at the buzzer. That had a chance to go in, but it just rimmed in and rimmed out. What a first half. Let's take a look. And I'll tell you how much time we have for the half. It's probably 2 or 3 minutes, so not long. Stand by. It's a 3-minute halftime break. Score, 3N 34, Bolingbrook Panthers 8. All right, Big E's got the stats, halftime stats. Charlie Knoll leads 3N with 10. Evelyn has 9. Zoe has 6. Dylan 4. Shelby has 3. And Audrey has 2. Taking a look at the 3 points. 3-point field goals. Charlie's had 2 for 5. Evelyn, 3 of 8. Those are our threes. Free throws. Charlie's hit 2 of 4. And Shelby's hit 1 of 2. Offensive boards. Zoe has 2 and Dylan has 2 and Shelby has 1. Defensive rebounds. Zoe has 2 and Dylan has 2. Fouls. Evelyn has 2. Zoe has a foul, and Shelby has 1 foul. Steals. Charlie has 2 steals. Zoe has 2 steals. Dylan and Shelby also have 2 steals. And Audrey has 5 steals. Turnovers, Audrey has a couple. Zoe has 1, and Charlie has 1. Blocks. Dylan has 2 blocks. And Zoe had a block at the very first play of the game. So there you go. A lot going on in 14 minutes. So stay tuned. It should be another fun-filled 14 minutes in the second half. Thanks, Biggie. back from halftime. We had a possession that didn't fall, and Panthers had a possession that didn't fall. So we're back at it. Just seconds have ticked off. And guarding there, tying it up, is Audrey. It's going to stay with the Panthers. Checking into the game is Evelyn, taking a seat is Shelby. Panthers inbound. Guarding out front is Audrey. Fouls on Dylan. Shooting 2 is number 23. Misses that one. Score remains 34-8. 12:55 left in the second. That one gets it to almost double digits, 34-9. Inbound now, Charlie brings it up. Outside to Evelyn. Inside to Dylan. Kicks it out to Audrey. She goes left with it. She's going to go back to the free throw line, and Dylan gets fouled, so she's going to shoot 2. Misses them both. Score remains 34-9. Panthers bring it up. The runner goes. That's 32nd basket. Quickly now, Zoe runs the floor, but misses her layup. Rebound. Panthers. (34-11). 11 and a half to go. Panthers to inbound. Screen on Charlie. Inside now. Zoe goes up. Defended by Zoe. It's a miss. Rebound. Evelyn quickly to Zoe. Zoe goes left. Zoe misses her left hand, and it's going to go off of. They're going to say it's going to stay with 3N. I thought it went off of Dylan's knee. The cameraman's not doing a good job. Sorry. So Audrey has it, gets it out to Charlie. She's going to shoot that. That's a 3. That's in. 37-11. That's Charlie's third 3. Wow. All right, back on defense now. Evelyn guards out front with Audrey. Almost tipped away there. Gonna go all the way out back. They're gonna say over and back. The ref was on it and said she did not tip it. So that is a turnover, possession 3N. It did look like she got something. The coach was not happy with it. He was really upset. But it's 3N's ball now, all the way outside to Evelyn. Evelyn gets defended there. Gets it back to the top to Audrey. Back over to Evelyn. She steps into a 3. That's a bank shot 3. That's her 4th one, and she's trying not to laugh over there. I saw it. I'll try to zoom in. She's not laughing now. But another 3. Back-to-back 3s. One from Charlie, one from Evelyn. Now from the top on defense. I think they're going to say kicked ball by one of our girls. So Panthers to inbound under their basket. They get it all the way out to the three-point line where Audrey guards. bucket there inside, but number 23, they have 13 points now. Quickly now, Audrey gets it outside to Evelyn, who goes left and gets it to Charlie, who sees a cutting Audrey, who turns and shoots a 18-footer. That's off. Rebound. Dylan almost came up with it, but it goes to the Panthers. Stop, pop, and shoot. They're at 10. 30's got 9 points. Audrey now up to Evelyn, who gets it down deep. Puts it back out to Audrey. Loses the handle. Gets it over to... That's a turnover. Panthers to possess it right in front of the camera. Shelby comes back into the game now for Dylan. And Shelby guards out top. And Shelby just stole the ball. Takes it in herself. She makes it. Comes right into the game, gets a steal, and gets a bucket. Great job, number 1. We got a time and temperature check in a minute. I think we're close to 40. Good defense there by Shelby. Inside now. Guarded by Zoe. Ball gets kicked back to the three-point line, and it's a foul there. They're going to say that one is on Audrey on the floor. (42-15), 9:42 left in the second. 42-15. Big defensive guard there by Shelby. Inside now, Evelyn guards it. That attempt is off. Rebound. Audrey scoops it up and gives it quickly to Charlie, who lays it in. 44-15. I think they're going to give that one to Audrey, too, as she was falling. I think they said she grabbed her. So on the floor, Audrey, I think that might be her third. 44-15. 3N up comfortably here in game 1. Louisville, the Classic. 30 puts another runner up, but that one didn't go. She's hit a few of those. But they keep the rebound possession there. Panthers look to get it inside, and they do. Zoe guards. Zoe gets a hand on it and misdirects the shot, but the rebound goes in the hands of number 23 for the Panthers, who puts it in to get to 17. 3N swinging it all the way around. Now Evelyn gets it to the top. Charlie thought about getting it inside to Zoe, but they swing it around anyway. Zoe picks it up and gives it outside to Audrey, all the way out to Evelyn. So Pat Knowles calls a quick timeout. At the 8-minute mark, exactly 8 minutes left on the clock. 3N 42, Panthers 17. Probably a good choice to call that timeout. Evelyn was kind of stuck in the corner. She actually stepped out, but he called the timeout before that happened. So no turnover. The intensity of the defense from the Panthers is definitely evident here. Trying their best to get back into this. 42-17, 8 minutes left. Charlie to inbound now. Evelyn from outside. Evelyn almost loses it, but gets it to Shelby from up top. Shelby goes right. Shelby keeps going right. She gets it over to Dylan, who gets it inside to Zoe, who gets it almost poked away. But she's going to say Zoe got fouled before she made her move. It's going to stay on the floor. Possession 3N and Charlie to inbound right in front of the camera. We're at 7.5 to go. 42-17, 3N. The inbound now goes inside to Zoe. They're going to say travel, but I don't know why you didn't call the hands that just was punching her. So it's a travel on Zoe. Panthers bring it up the court slowly. Misdirected there by Zoe, but the rebound goes back to the Panthers. Guarded outside by Shelby and Charlie. Almost kicked by Charlie. Inside now, another runner by number 30 is kind of tipped by Dylan. The rebound goes in the hands of the Panthers, and they miss that, and the rebound for that goes to Evelyn. So Charlie brings it up quickly to Dylan right here. Back to Charlie. She loses it into the hands of 30 for the Panthers. Guarded there by Evelyn. Fouled by Evelyn. Good foul. She missed the layup. So she's going to shoot 2 here. With that miss, it's 42-17. We have a running clock. We're just above 6 minutes. Sitting down for 3N is Zoe, who looks a little frustrated. Not getting that call last time. You could see they were kind of punching her, but they called travel anyway. She missed them both, but they get the rebound instead. Oh, that looked clean, but they said Dylan got her. That looked clean. Maybe give her a half a block, Eric. Running clock, 42-17. Shooting 2 is number 42. And that goes in and out. So the lineup tomorrow, we just have one game tonight. Missed them both. Audrey picks up the rebound, and she's running quickly now. Three-pointer attempt by Evelyn is off. Rebound goes in the hands of Bolingbrook. Bolingbrook takes it all the way up and misses. Rebound, Evelyn. Evelyn gets it to Shelby. Shelby gets it over to Audrey. Yeah, the lineup tomorrow, we have an 8:15 game in the morning, so no late night beverages, I think, for the parents. We're going to be at it, and then a big break during the day tomorrow. We got an 8:15 matchup, and I think something around 4:30 or something like that. So those are our 2 games tomorrow. We don't know our Sunday schedule yet. There's a travel by Audrey. So it's going to go back into the hands of the Panthers. Under 5 minutes left in this one. Running clock. 42-17. That's a 2-pointer. That's off. Audrey's attempt for the rebound got clobbered, but Dylan picks it up anyway. Quickly now, Shelby gets fouled in her attempt to go up. Stevie Wonder could have called that one. It was just a arm bar over Shelby's shot. So Shelby's going to shoot 2. Makes it 43-17. Just 3.5 to go. Taking a seat now is Audrey. Coming in for her is Zoe. And Shelby misses the second. 43-17, but Shelby chased down the rebound and gets... And her pass to Charlie goes through Charlie's hand. So Panthers will have it. Just under 3 to go. 43-17. Good showing in the first game. She just pushed her off, and they didn't call that. Interesting. Block there by Zoe. Gets the block and the rebound and gets it up to Charlie. Charlie gets guarded there. Kicks it out to Shelby, who shoots a three. That's in. Three-pointer by Shelby. 46-17. How about that? Timeout. Panthers from Illinois.
Are you kidding me? They look good. Why are we the only team that plays 2 games? Yeah. Oh, frick, is that my work?
2:48 left. 46-17. Let me double check the schedule for tomorrow. Some of you already know it, so just filling in this dead time for the timeout. Yes, 8:15 tomorrow. We're on court 40, and then we play again at 4:10 on court 11. So if you're going to make the trip down here, make sure you make it to the right court. Subject to change, of course, but that's probably what we're going to do. It's going to have to be into bed early tonight, 8:15 and 4:10 tomorrow. So join us for game 2 and game 3.
Hey, how many minutes are there? Hey, you said we need to check.
Back from the timeout. The Panthers in white walk it up. Number 30 has it. She's got about 9 points today. She's got a good game. But they only have 17 points, so she has a good chunk of their points. So Zoe guards inside. Good enough for her to shoot it off the side of the backboard. And now a three is out. Rebound. Shelby. Shelby runs the court. Shelby gets it over to Dylan. The left by Dylan is a finish. I think we're at the century mark, at the half century mark. 50 Cent. Great left by Dylan and the nice pass by Shelby on the transition basket. Now the Panthers come back up. Guarded out there. The high-low doesn't work. Well, they keep the possession and saves it right into Zoe's hands. Zoe's all by herself. Zoe goes right, stops, gets... Not going to call the foul there. Unbelievable. Let him play. We're up by 100 points, though. That's a three. That's off. Rebound. Zoe put back in. Wow. I don't want to get thrown out of here, guys, so I'm just going to bite the tongue. All right. We're about a minute left here. Turnover into the hands of Zoe. Zoe takes it all the way up to Shelby, who gets it over to Dylan. They're going to say travel. Dylan took an extra step, but the girl is hanging on her, so it's hard to do. Bolingbrook Panthers trying to get another bucket before we end the game 1 here in just a few seconds here. Kicked by 3N. Looked like Dylan booted that one. It's going to stay with Bolingbrook. The running clock, so we're under 20 seconds. 50-17. On defense, Evelyn guards, stripped there, looked like by Charlie. They throw it up, it's no good. Dylan's gonna get a foul for that one. She was a backpack on number 23, but I think the clock's gonna run out before they can get the ball in. That's it. Big win for our girls in black. Final score, game 1, 3N 50, Bolingbrook Panthers 17. Early game tomorrow, 8:15. Wake up. We got to wake up. We're 45 minutes away from the venue, so we got to really wake up. So you guys get that coffee brewing early. whatever gets you going. Take a look at our victory girls right here. Shelby with the money ball. Look at that. Then you got Dylan winking all the time. And you got Evelyn who shot the crap out of the ball. I was going to say another word. Didn't want to say it. There's Charlie who also shot the beep out of the ball. And there's Big E, my stat guy. And there's our girls. Let's go over some final stats here. He probably got a cramp in his thumb. I'm guessing. A lot of points. We hit the half-century mark. Leading the pack, number 4, Charlie Knowles had a game high of 15. Evelyn right behind her with a dozen. Shelby with 9. Zoe with 8. Dylan with 6. Audrey with a bucket. Audrey did her damage, though, on the assist. Audrey led the team with 11. Count that. 11 assists and 5 steals. From the three-point land, Charlie was 50%, 3 of 6. Evelyn was 4 of 10, 40%. Shelby was 1 of 3, 33%. And we had a total of 9 offensive boards, 10 defensive boards, so almost 20 rebounds for this squad, who won. You have 52 to 17. 50 or 52?
They short of Charlie a bucket on the scoop shovel pass from Audrey.
Oh, yeah, they didn't give her. What?
I got it.
So, correction on the score, folks. 52 to 17. It's not going to show up in the box score, but that late transition bucket where who did the Audrey shoveled it to Charlie. It happened so quick, the scorer didn't even see it. So, final game 1, 52-17. We'll be back at it early tomorrow, 8:15 tip-off. Join us then. We out.
Hey.